All right, joining us now is the former Deputy Assistant to President Trump, Sebastian Gorka, who is also, as you probably know, host of the Gorka Reality Check, airing right here on Newsmax Sundays, 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Don't miss that. Seb, good to see you. Happy Friday.
Greetings, and I'm wishing you an amazing July 4th weekend.
Thank you so much, sir, and a safe one, too, for millions of Americans. That's right. Let's get your reaction first to this Lori Smith win, which she had fought for years. She spoke to Newsmax just a short time ago. Here's her reaction to the Supreme Court's ruling on her behalf.
I have waited 7 very, very long years to create consistent with my beliefs. While Colorado has censored and silenced my speech, I stood to protect not only my freedom, but everyone's freedom to speak freely. And today, the decision corrects that injustice, because everyone must be free to speak and live consistent with their beliefs, whether they're the same as mine or perhaps different.
Big ruling for her. How do you see this playing out maybe for the election season and beyond, Seb?
Well, I just have 2 words to say to all of the news in the last 48 hours. President Trump. Let's be clear. If we didn't have 3 originalists nominated by President Trump on the Supreme Court, we have nothing. Not only that, look, I'm a cradle Catholic. I never thought in life we would have that garbage piece of law, Roe v. Wade, struck down. Not only did we have that on the 50th anniversary of a ruling that led to the deaths of tens of millions of unborn children. Now we have, with this decision, freedom of speech reassured. We have the racism of the Democrats struck down. Think about this whole thing. Everybody's saying, oh my gosh, how dare they not help Black Americans? What was this university ruling about? It was about discrimination predominantly against Asian students, not just at Chapel Hill, not just at Harvard, but at Yale. Yale. My son has a friend who went to school with him at an Ivy League, Asian kid, utterly aced his MCATs, meaning the exam to get into med school, genius level. Every school he applied to rejected him. Why? Oh, because he's Korean. That's un-American. And Martin Luther King would agree as well.
You know, but don't tell that to Randy Weingarten, Seb. She's tweeting about some of these momentous rulings here. Let's put up some of her tweets so the audience can read them and you can react to them. She has a lot to say when it comes to affirmative action, but also today's Lori Smith ruling. On the last day of Pride Month, she notes that they ruled in favor of discrimination. She says that they will have huge consequences. We will not stop fighting to ensure all rights are protected. But that's what they want, isn't that? That's what they are about, this trans agenda here.
If you've always wondered what the word gaslighting means, that tweet is gaslighting. This is the same Randy Weingarten who said, we weren't against shutting down the schools. Oh, really? Right now, Newsmax could pull up hours of video of her saying, oh, we've got to shut down the schools, can't threaten the teachers with COVID. This woman is a liar. And the idea that this decision for the Supreme Court is pro-discrimination. Hang on a second. This decision means you cannot judge a student based upon their skin color. That's gaslighting. When they say be judged by your merits is discrimination, you realize the left have gone totally radical.
Yeah, and let's pull up something else from the old vault here. Nancy Pelosi talking about the power to cancel student debt. I think we all remember this, but let's go back in time, shall we?
People think that the President of the United States has the power for debt forgiveness. He does not. He can postpone, he can delay, but he does not have that power. That has to be an act of Congress.
Give you the final word here. Chief Justice Roberts citing Nancy Pelosi in his decision today, Seb.
Well, I've lived 52 years on this earth, and I never thought I would say this. Thank you, Nancy Pelosi.
Well, you know, 52 years young. Looking good there, Seb. Looking good. We need the secret to what your cocktail is for longevity, your vitamins. Thanks so much, Seb. Always good to see you.
Thank you. God bless. Relief actor.
There we go. All right, sir. We'll see you back here real soon. We'll see you over the weekend, too, on Reality Check. And again, don't go anywhere. We're just getting started for you this Friday. Major rulings from the Supreme Court on key cases there. Again, it is about a website designer who did not want her First Amendment rights violated by making a website for